scary. Just kidding. Don't let the AP exam discourage you. Writing an open-ended essay is probably the easiest part of this whole exam. Why? Well, because you get to choose any book you read this past year and write about it on the exam. As long as you review the questions and the major themes, you shouldn't have a problem passing. Here are some tips from our tipsters to help you pass the exam.
I love AP, the test is not a problem. And yeah, I gotta pass, that's not a problem. I love AP, the test is not a problem. And yeah, I gotta pass, that's not a problem. I love AP, the test is not a problem. And yeah, I gotta pass, that's not a problem. When you pass the test, you're on your way to stardom. When you pass the test, you're on your way to stardom.
The first thing you do is read the question, and then you gotta briefly pay attention. Pay attention to the verbs and directions. Make a brief outline, take my suggestion. Think ahead, help save time of day. Soon you'll be ready to write your essay. Put the pen to the paper and write what you feel. We might be reading fiction, but the words must be real. Define and explain the terms that you use. Make sure that your reader doesn't get confused.
That means we'll skip around within the question and answer parts according to the section. Write super neat and get to the point, but you still need detail, skill that joint.
Don't panic.
Take 2 minutes, make a better plan. Just stay in it. Ha! I love AP, the test is not a problem. And yeah, I gotta pass, that's not a problem. I love AP, the test is not a problem. And yeah, I gotta pass, that's not a problem. I love AP, the test is not a problem. And yeah, I gotta pass, that's not a problem. When you pass the test, you're on your way to stardom. When you pass the test, you're on your way to stardom.
Get the job done in a timely fashion, and if you check it over, then I'm sure you'll be passing.
Get the job done in a timely fashion, and if you check it over, then I'm sure you'll be passing.
Get the job done in a timely fashion, and if you check it over, then I'm sure you'll be passing. Get the job done in a timely fashion, and if you check it over, then I'm sure you'll be passing. Peace! I love AP, the test is not a problem.
And yeah, I gotta pass, that's not a problem.
I love AP, the test is not a problem. And yeah, I gotta pass, that's not a problem. I love AP, the test is not a problem. And yeah, I gotta pass, that's not a problem. If you pass the test, you're on your way to stardom. If you pass the test, you're on your way to stardom.
We out.
Hey, hey.
Devon and Jazz.
The prompt we will be using today reads, often in literature, a character's success in achieving goals depend on keeping a secret and divulging it only at the right moment, if at all. Choose a novel or play of literary merit that requires a character to keep a secret. In a well-organized essay, briefly explain the necessity for secrecy and how the character's choice to reveal or keep the secret affects the plot and contributes to the meaning of the work as a whole. You may select a work from the list below, or you may choose another work of recognized literary merit suitable to the topic. Do not write about a short story, poem, or film. The work that we will be using today is The Scarlet Letter by Nathaniel Hawthorne. This book is a perfect choice for the prompt due to the main characters each having secrets. The character we will be writing about is Arthur Dimmesdale. What you must know is that Arthur Dimmesdale is one of the town's reverends. Many people look up to him, although he is keeping a secret from everyone. The guilt inside of him only increases when he realizes that he is a hypocrite. He slept with a married woman, Hester Prynne, which resulted her being publicly shamed and having her wear a scarlet letter. That isn't the only secret he's keeping from the town. They both have a child, Pearl. No one knows but himself and Hester, and he's living this lie which he can't bear anymore.
Hey, I'm Jazzy Jazz. Today we'll be discussing the introduction. The introduction is very important. You want to make sure you give your audience a big hug and make sure they want to stay along for the whole ride. The prompt is the guide to your essay. Always look back to make sure you're right on task. It never hurts. Always keep in mind that it is time to take your reader's attention. It is crucial to make sure that your introduction is strong and states what will be in your essay. Your thesis will tell the reader how you will interpret the significance of the subject matter under discussion. Have you included a character that kept the secret? Have you explained the necessity for the secret? Have you connected the literary techniques to the work, and how does it impact the text? This checklist will help you on your way to a 9 through 8 open-ended essay.
After you agree in your introduction, it is time to move on to the body paragraphs of the essay. In the open-ended essay, your body paragraphs must expand on the points you've made in your introduction, which provide the points you're going to focus on, almost like baby theses. It is crucial that you do not plot summarize a novel. The people who are grading this exam have already read this novel. They do not need to read it again. Do not feel the need to stick to a 5-paragraph essay, but remember that you only have 40 minutes to complete it, so be diligent. Now, here's an example of how you would write your essay. You have already decided on your literary elements. For instance, let us use conflict as our first element, specifically the person versus self aspect of conflict. In your paragraph, you would mention the character, which in this case is Dimmesdale, and how the element affects them. For example, in your essay, you can write that the guilt of the scarlet letter, or the adultery, is weighing him down and creates a conflict within himself. You will write another paragraph describing another literary element or technique. In another paragraph, you must connect the literary element to the work as a whole. For example, the use of conflict within the novel exemplifies the point that Hawthorne is trying to make, which is that guilt can possibly destroy a person. Now, for your checklist. Have you hit all the points you've made in your thesis? Have you connected it to the novel? Have you expanded on the literary techniques and connected them to your character? If you've done these things, then you're ready for your conclusion.
Now it's time for the conclusion. The conclusion paragraph finishes off the essay. It restates the thesis and contains points from all of the body paragraphs. It also shows a broader view of the topic, answering the so what element of the prompt. When writing the conclusion, be sure to avoid repeating the thesis statement, avoid writing in first person. When taking points from both body paragraphs, do not repeat the information you restated. And finally, make sure to restate the title and author of the book.